And welcome back to On Assignment. This is Dave Erickson. We just wrapped up the Pro Panel press conference before the 2013 Ironman 70.3 St. George, which is also the U.S. Pro Championship. Here's some of the highlights from what the women had to say on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, there's some serious talent on the start line, and I'm a true believer of racing the best in the world. You never really get a true indication of where you are in terms of your fitness and performance until you actually get down to the start line and race some of the best, and it really for me sets me up for where I need to be for the rest of the year in terms of what I need to do for training to get to the World Championship races, which are September and October, in the best shape of my life. So this is a great starting point for me for the rest of the season to see where I can improve or where I'm already actually pretty good at. So it's great that all these girls are here, and I'll really have a great race tomorrow to find out whether I'm fit or not.
The year so far has been good for you starting out. How's your form right now?
I think it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I feel amazing and everything is totally on, because it's not. I got a few nice comments after St. Anthony's. Many people said, "Kelly, I saw you did St. Anthony's. Good run." Which was nice, but it was because, the other things weren't quite there. So, but it's good. I'm excited to be here. It was fun to do St. Anthony's kind of as a little speed, for this. Get some good rest in. It's a gorgeous place. I mean, everybody says it, but Coeur d'Alene was my first Ironman in 2010, and this kind of puts you in that kind of a, mentality. It's, clear blue skies, cool weather, cool to me at least. So yeah, I'm excited to get out there, and it's just an amazing field. So
You've started in 2 Ironmans already. You were the winner at New Zealand. Give us an idea how that was for you.
Oh, I love Taupo, so I'll be back next year for the 30th anniversary there. But that was always a special race. It falls a little early in March. I decided to go earlier than that and race Auckland in January and try to work on the weaknesses in December, which is always king for me to try to do, and then jumpstart that into the season in January, March, so I could sort of, for the first time, this might be my first time going to Kona, a little bit more fresher. I tend to do a little bit more Ironmans than I probably should going into the big dance. So it'll be the first year that I won't do that as much. And actually my first year, I always think these ITU girls are coming into our dark side of Ironman and 70.3 and Ironman distance, and I feel like I'm going to their dark side, which is my first Olympic distance coming up in 2 weeks, because I don't know what I'm going to do but being done by hopefully 10 o'clock or whatever. So just in time for breakfast, and we're good.
If you had a couple of pieces of advice on this course, what would it be?
It would be to keep in mind that the run is very challenging and hilly as well, and that you can't just totally blitz your legs on the ride and expect to have a strong run afterwards. So, I mean, in half Ironmans, you're kind of pinning it the whole day a little bit more than in a full, but at the same time, you need to be intelligent about pacing yourself. There's a lot of climbs throughout the bike, so just sort of knowing, if you look at power, knowing the watts that you can sustainably hold, or just knowing how your legs should feel, and having something left for that hard climb at the end up Snow Canyon and rolling back into town so that you can run confidently, I think. Just holding yourself back a little bit on the bike will probably go a long ways to having a really strong run here.
And be sure to keep it here on Ironman.com for live coverage of the Ironman 70.3 St. George U.S. Pro Championship on Saturday, for text updates, photos, and video updates with Craig Alexander and Greg Welch throughout the afternoon. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson at the 2013 Ironman 70.3 St. George.